What is up, my dudes? How's it going? So, I am playing some Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity on Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty far into the game now. Oh well. So yeah, this is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm pretty far into the game. I think I'm getting close to the end of the main story, but I've been trying to do all the little side quests as I go. To the extent that, to be honest, like quite a lot of my characters, especially Link, feel particularly overpowered. Yeah, he's like twice the recommended level because it gives you a recommended level before you start each stage, and particularly on the main story missions, he's like twice the recommended level. But still, this is the first challenge I think I found that, yeah, a little side mission level that I've actually found particularly challenging, and there are a handful of these hair whip trials, which the reason they're challenging is because it's one hit kill, so if you get hit you die. Most of them up until this one, like, they've not, you know, they've been pretty easy. Most of the time with regular enemies, like, you are unlikely to get hit anyway. It's the bigger sort of like mini boss enemies, or as in this level, you've got a few enemies where they shoot arrows, or the little, I can't remember what they're called, the octopus dudes. There was one I killed a minute ago. And they pop out of the ground and shoot these things at you, which can... Oh, what happened there? Okay. Wow. You can blow that platform up, but I'm not sure how I did that. I certainly didn't intend to. Yeah, those little octopus dudes that pop out of the ground are so annoying, and there's a bunch of them scattered around here, so I've kind of been having to memorize where they are and take them out as quick as possible, because if you're trying to take on one of the main, like there's this fire lynel that I have to defeat now, and if you're trying to take on one of those, and you're distracted by that, and then, you know, you accidentally get hit by an enemy that's shooting an arrow or one of those octopus dudes, yeah, you don't want that. So I've been trying to get this guy sort of away, like clear this immediate area and get him away from everywhere else, so that I'm just fighting against him, and and I can't, I'm not at risk of getting hit by anything else. But yeah, this is it's pretty difficult. I've been dying a lot. I mean, because these fire lynels as well are quite annoying, because they've got a few attacks which are fairly easy to get hit by. And normally I don't really have to worry about getting hit because, you know, I've got enough health and everything, that's not really an issue, so I've not really like practice, you know, because this is kind of quite a button masher type game, so I haven't had to really like practice being especially precise with my attacks or anything, whereas this, yeah, you've got to be, yeah, that attack in particular really fucks you up. Okay, I might, he's not got much health left, I might be good. Thought he was gonna do one of those attacks then. Yep, there we go. Alright. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Taking him out. Before turning the camera on and recording, I think I don't know, I must have at least had like 10 attempts. Luckily with these levels, each time you take out, so there were 4 main enemies that I had to, the sort of mini boss enemies that I had to take out. Once you take out one of those, you kind of hit a checkpoint. So if you do die, you can retry from that point. So it's not like you have to start from the very beginning of the level. So, you know, it makes it slightly less challenging in that way. But yeah, I just wanted to To be honest, I thought I'd be stuck on that a bit more. So I thought there might be a bit more to show in this video, but yeah, I just wanted to to capture my frustration with that level on camera. I've got to sell a few things here. Cool. But yeah, you'll see in a moment where I'm at with what I've cleared on the main map. It's pretty cool, really. Like I'm enjoying this game a lot. You know, I think I mean, I've not played tons of the Dynasty Warriors games. I've played a few on the PS2, I think. And then my only experience since then was the original Hyrule Warriors, which I really enjoyed. But there was a lot of content, and because these games do get kind of repetitive, it's, you know, largely the same thing over and over, even though they're sort of different. They change it up a bit in the mission structure and stuff, but it is just, you know, taking out hordes and hordes of enemies, mashing buttons, that kind of thing. Yeah, so I completed the main story on the first Hyrule Warriors, but beyond that I didn't dive much more into the extra stuff. I think I did some of the side missions and stuff, but then kind of moved on to other games. I kind of like the structure more in this game. I think especially because it's much more, you know, it's just based around the Breath of the Wild part of Zelda, rather than the original Hyrule Warriors was kind of much more fan servicey and did like a whole bunch of stuff with like merging timelines and different links and stuff, which was cool. I mean, yeah, it had a fun little story, but this is a bit more focused, and in terms of like wanting to go for a 100% run, like all the extra side missions sort of flow more naturally into the main story, which I like because I can kind of just chip away at the extra stuff as I'm going through the main mission. So you can see here this sort of larger target, that's one of the main, you know, that's a story-based mission, and all the smaller ones are extra missions. And then you also have a bunch of these where you just have to have the right amount of items. So if I see that's flashing there, I can give them materials. I've collected the materials I need to complete that, and then that'll unlock something. So in this case, it's unlocked discount in the military training camp where you can level up your characters. So there's a bunch of side things like that, and then there's actual side mission levels like the one I just did. And yeah, as you can see, there's like a ton of stuff. It covers the whole of the original map in Breath of the Wild, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and I'm having good fun with it. You know, I try to, before doing each main story mission, I'll go through all of the side levels that are unlocked at the time, and then all of the extra sort of unlockables. I'll unlock everything I can until there's nothing left that I can unlock before doing another story mission, which will usually unlock more levels or give you more materials that you need to unlock more of the extra unlockables. Yeah, I definitely recommend checking this game out. It's a lot of fun, yeah, I'll probably do some more videos on this. I don't know. I haven't really been doing many videos lately. My last video was on Pikmin 3, and I've since then finished that game, apart from doing the side missions, the challenges. I've done the DLC content, but not all the side challenges. I've done most of them, but not all of them. So I'll probably come back to that at some point. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video, whatever it was exactly. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.